Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm doing this live. I don't normally do this type of content live. I usually try to do a pre-recorded, but given the fact that I want to try and not have this video get screwed up in editing in any way, as well as again, I'm still learning DaVinci Resolve, so I don't know 100% how I would do it. I also want to learn a little bit more about it before I do it the way I normally would. And we got an okay map. Okay. Hope the killer there is not good on this map, but we'll see. I'm here to talk about, actually, no. What I probably will do is Wraith, okay. Not a bad map for him, then. But yeah, I'm here to talk about, basically, just kind of my gear in terms of what I've watched, enjoyed, played. I'll have a more in-depth video on what I basically originally planned to talk about in this video later this week, probably tomorrow. And obviously my normal weekly upload for New Year's is going to be set up. And on New Year's, because I'll be having a New Year goals thing next, basically on next year. It'll be on New Year's Day as opposed to New Year's Eve. I usually do a New Year's Eve. But due to the way the scheduling has worked out, that's why I didn't have a Christmas video or anything like that. It just didn't quite work out. A ballsy play here, but if I get him out, one, I get progress with my challenge, and two, I also get my deli rockets as long as we get out of here safely. I feel like burning that pallet, but I'm without gens. I need to heal and then get on a gen. But yeah, basically, I want to talk about some of the things I've watched, some of the things I've played, just kind of talk about it. I'll basically have a top 3 of everything. Not in like an actual top 3 format video, but like I'll just talk about 3 things that I liked and enjoyed from this year that I played or watched that I want to talk about. Let's start off with games, because obviously that's what I mainly am. I'm a gaming channel, so let's talk about the games that I played. 3 games that I have played to completion this year that I really enjoyed. Number 1, RoboCop. I know that definitely can't be understated. I really enjoyed RoboCop to a degree I never thought I would. If only because RoboCop was one of those games that I had wanted to play for a good amount of time at this point, and I wanted to play it for a while now. I just hadn't had the time. And I have basically enjoyed it all the way through to the end, and was very happy to kind of see how that went. And I'm continuing to enjoy the game as it's still going. As for other games that I played this year, that I have obviously played through in full, Doom the Dark Ages can't be ignored, because you know me, I like Doom. It's probably one of my favorite franchises I've ever played. Doom the Dark Ages was by far the best thing I've played. Obviously, we did finish Resident Evil 2 this year, but I'm not going to necessarily say that was a this year thing. Hi. Oh, I kind of put myself into a corner there anyway. Whoops. Okay. Obviously, we did the original Doom 1 and Doom 2. Very, very fun. Definitely enjoyed those. But I'd probably say the other major game that I played this year, you gonna save me or just gonna leave me there, bud? I'd say that's probably the big three that I played this year that I think is definitely enjoyed. Was probably gonna actually be Doom: The Dark Ages, which I'm excited for its DLC if it ever comes out. And then obviously games I haven't necessarily finished, but I have played a good chunk of. That being stuff like BioShock and other things like that. I just went into the corner. I just died. Good shot on that guy. Dead hard, idiot! I unfortunately did lose my decisive. But yeah, I guess I'll say the basically for a third one that I did enjoy was probably gonna be Castle of Stone. I enjoyed that game a lot more than I thought I would. Because I was told it wasn't that great. I understand why it wasn't that great, but to me, I thought that game was fine. I thought it was fun enough that it was worth playing, and I enjoyed it to enough of a point that I was like, okay, yeah, that's pretty fun. But yeah, like, so basically the three big games I played this year: RoboCop, Dark Ages, and I'm brain farting on the last one. Casting Frank Stone. All three games very, very fun. Hello, big palette. Keep them on me for a little bit. Decently far enough away. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna get freed instantly. Thanks, Dwight. I can find a gem. Down here. There's probably one down here. Yes, look at that. Perfect. But yeah, what other things? Oh yeah, TV shows. Now obviously for TV shows, I'm not gonna say necessarily ones I finished, but ones I have played, or I have watched. To either completion or a good chunk of that I've enjoyed. Number one is gonna be Arcane. I really enjoyed Arcane to a degree I didn't think I would. Hi. Goodbye. Yeah, to a degree I didn't think I'd actually enjoy that much, because it was generally I wasn't necessarily a massive fan of League. I haven't played it yet. I do have it installed, and I might make a video on it one day. But it was one of those things where I didn't necessarily see myself playing it outside of just doing it maybe like for a one-off video. That's like a joke, but other than that, it was just kind of a really good show to watch. Obviously, Hazbin Hotel Season 2, well, I'm not going to count on the list. That came out this year, and I enjoyed that. Proper shows that I watched this year. What else did I watch and finish? I really didn't. I watched a lot of movies this year. Oh, Edge of Sleep, actually. I ended up watching that all the way through. That was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed Edge of Sleep. It was very, very good. I highly recommend it if you can watch it. I believe it's on Prime Video. It may also be on Tubi as well. Both very, very good. Highly recommend. What else? What else? I guess the other big thing I would say and recommend for if you're looking for content to watch in terms of shows as well. I started 2 shows that I have enjoyed so far, and I'm definitely interested in getting into them a little more. So I'll just kind of list these 3 off as one big list. I started watching Reacher, I started watching Dexter, and I started watching Supernatural. All 3 I've enjoyed decently. I probably watched Supernatural more. I have to basically restart it thanks to it not being on Netflix anymore, but hey. There's that. Overall, though, I definitely will say that, I'm actually going to try and get that to White. He did all the good he saved me. I might as well try and do the same here. I got that hard, so I can take a hit. But yeah, now let's talk about the big thing, the movies, because I have seen a good chunk of movies this year. Both new and older stuff that I just hadn't seen before. Let's talk about the big one and the video, one that's getting its own video. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Probably my favorite movie of the year. Like, without a doubt. Probably my favorite show of the year, or favorite movie of the year. Obviously, Minecraft movie. I've talked about that already. I think that was a very, very good movie and absolutely was amazing, and I'm very happy that I watched it. As for the final movie I'm going to bring up, K-Pop Demon Hunters, because I feel like everyone and their mother has seen that movie. I really did enjoy it. It's definitely a top 5 movie for me, but I'm more of a horror nerd than I am like an animation nerd and a like happy movie nerd. I like my horror movies too much, so there's that. But that being said, I have enjoyed a lot of content this year. This year was definitely a really good year for both games, movies, TV. We got Gen V Season 2 as an example. I haven't actually started that. I need to actually start that. I'll probably start that maybe tonight after this. I'm going to try and make a save this Yun Jin. But I feel like the rates are going to be kind of semi-face camping. Not face camping, but like camping nearby. Because they know because they know that. But I'm hoping that with the Gen being done, they won't know to try and cut me off. Hi there. I wasted that heart. I dodged them. I whiffed the swing. Oh, and they're slugging. Of course they are. But yeah, like I said, this year was a great year for movies, TV, video games. I feel like everything I've watched or played has been very good. It was hard to pick necessarily 3 things. Obviously, in terms of, I will say Fall Season 2 is obviously out and has been going on for a bit, so I can't necessarily say definitively that I've watched that. But, it was something I did enjoy very much. I'm not hot in this. gonna play hatch. I gotta play hatch. I can't risk it. I gotta play hatch. I gotta. I think Brave now knows that, though. In fact, I think that's why they hooked on the bottom floor. I mean, you can spawn up here, can it? There it goes. They have no way out. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. They had Noed the Wesker perk and no way out. What perk is that? I can't check debuff, that's right. Yeah, they're going to warrior. Of course they are. I would too, to be fair. That's just a very evil perk combo, though. I'm not really that mad, to be fair. But yeah, like, this year has just been very, very good. It's been very hard to deny that this year has been filled with a lot of good, but also a good chunk of bad. For a lot of people, not just myself, this year may have been very, very good, but for others, I understand it's probably been very, very bad. Terminus, that's the one. That's not haywire. Are you kidding me? They played that well, though. I'm not, like, mad. It's like they played that very well. They got a 4K, so they just played a little bit more advanced than I expected them to. But yeah, overall, I think this year was great for content, and not just, like, that I've made, obviously, but for stuff that I've consumed. Very, very good. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will probably, I might actually have my New Year's video go up tomorrow, if not on the 1st. We'll kind of see what happens, and maybe it'll be my Easter egg run, because it'll be, obviously, as of me recording this, I'll be streaming today. It is Christmas Day, which if you had a nice Christmas, good. I don't normally celebrate, but yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.